Yesterday, to our dismay, we figured out that we have 3 dogs, a little bitty one, a 10-pounder, and we have probably a 35 or 40-pounder. She's a puppy. She may be 9 months old now. And then we have our Catahoula mix, and she's about 100 pounds, 90 to 100 pounds. And they went crazy over our chickens. We lost a rooster. We lost at least 2 roosters recently our older roosters, and we thought it was coyotes, and now I really believe it was our dogs. So the young puppy has been too excited and wanted to run after our chickens, and my little Cavachoo also does that, and so I think they just decided to start killing them. So we were very upset because our dogs have never done that before in all these years. So we punished them, but I think they ate one of our chickens, insides and everything, a few days ago. So we're afraid they have the taste for the chickens. So we're gonna make sure they stay inside the fence. We don't wanna, it's instincts for dogs to do that. So we just gotta protect our chickens and protect our dogs. Anyway, so sadly, I think our dogs have gotten some of our chickens, but they will be 5 months old, like really soon. Can't see. They'll be 5 months old in about 10 days. And so hopefully we'll start getting eggs for the spring. We're only getting about 3 eggs a day right now from one of our, old hens, who's a Dominicker. And I may be saying that wrong, but that's what we call them. So we're going to plug the holes in our fence. So soon I'm going to get somebody to build me a chicken tractor to go out in our field and help out in the fields. And I have a big one, an egg laying chicken tractor. So I may do that over the next couple of months. And then I have a small little chicken tractor in my front yard that I've done videos on. The little chicken tractor my little chicks went out in to begin with. So it really helps the soil to have those chickens out there spreading around manure and pooping and moving them on a regular basis. So we're going to try to start doing some types of movement with our animals in different fields, like really soon. So that's exciting. And anyway, so that's our video for today. I've got to do next weekends when we cut their wings and we'll let them out fully in our chicken yard. So they're going to be fully in this yard, and eventually I'm going to hopefully get a gate over into the goat yard over there. We don't have one, but we'll get a gate over that way, and then they can go in that yard as well, because we want them to free range. We want them to have plenty of room to free range and do bugs this summer. So we're slowly and gradually working on, a really sustainable method, and hopefully low work. So this is, low maintenance and low work. And our chickens hardly ate any chicken feed most of the summer. They had so much to graze on. So we rarely fed them. And in the wintertime, it's a lot easier to soak their feed and ferment it. And I have not done that this year. So I think I'm going to do another video on fermenting chicken feed and see if we actually do get a benefit with so many chickens. Now we'll have 6 hens. Let me see, 7 hens plus we have 3 roosters right now. So we probably have 22 hens and 7. So that'll be about 29 hens. So 29 or 30 hens. So we'll see if we can save on chicken feed by fermenting it. I don't ferment it in the summer because it's too hot, and I don't think it does well. If we do ferment it in the summer, we probably can only do it for 1 day or 2 days instead of 3 days, which is required, because I think it goes bad. It's just too hot. So anyway, so I may experiment some more with fermenting chicken feed as well this summer. Okay, the sun is bright today. It's been very, very cold for the last several weeks. But today it's 61 right now, and on these beautiful days we have to get chores done. So I have 25 hens in my hen house. And it turns out, actually, we don't have 25 hens. We found out today we have 3 roosters. So that's too many roosters. And so we've got to, we're probably gonna have to eat one of our roosters, or 2. We'll probably eat 2. They eat a lot of food. And right now, food costs are about $15 a bag for non-GMO, no corn, no soy. We get seeds, 6-way mix, I think, and then we also get pellets. So we put down chips. We get the chips. I was trying to figure out if it was cheaper to put chips or was it cheaper to put hay. And it's probably cheaper and easier to put chips. So you hear our rooster, there's one. So we just put all our chickens together. We only had 7 hens left from our last group. And then I put lots of chips down in there on the floor of their outside cage. There's a lot in here for just a short period of time, so we get them used to going inside because they've been staying out here, and we took the duck house out just a few minutes ago. There's our rooster. So let me get inside. I loaded this food feeder up, and all they've done is spill it out on the ground. So I guess I put it too full. There's their water over there, and here's another feeder. So I'm gonna, with that many chickens, I wanna make sure there's plenty of food for them at all times. So he's a little bossy, and there's 3 right there. You can see all 3 of our roosters if you look closely. So we're gonna take 1, 2, or 3 out in the next couple of weeks. But we leave them in here with our other chickens. Now they can get up into the hen house and roost. So they'll be doing that over the next few nights, and they'll get used to that, and then we'll let them out. Next weekend, we plan on cutting their wings so they can't fly. I learned how to do that last weekend. So we need them not to fly because they are getting out and getting eaten.